People get burned all the time with their social media history, with postings on Facebook, with postings on Twitter. But now there's an app that can erase that before your bosses, your wife, your boyfriend, anybody sees it.
Your wives.
It has quite the promise, doesn't it? All right, so this new app called Clear is going to search through your social media accounts for keywords that might raise a couple of, red flags, words about race, America, things that might be things that might be offensive, depending on the context. And then you yourself have to go through that narrow down list and go through it. But the truth is, no computer can really tell you what's offensive or not. It really is just looking for a couple of words. It's in beta right now. And what it will do when you sign up, you have to go on a waiting list. And when you finally get access, it'll come through Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But how can it tell what that photo really was?
No.
So this is something that's interesting to look at, as this company is even working with IBM's Watson, the same Watson that went on Jeopardy. So computers are trying to get smarter at analyzing what's going on up here and what we say. But at the end of the day, just be smart and go through it yourself.
Another thing to consider, though, is anything really deleted forever? When you're talking about this digital footprint that you have, isn't it possible to retrieve even things that you thought were deleted?
Right. You can always retrieve things. People make screenshots all the time, so it's always good to take that breath before you post anything. But yeah, now we have a new generation coming in into the workforce that was on social media for 10 years making goofy jokes that were in bad taste, and now they have to, before getting a job, have to comb through. This app is trying to make it easier to comb through.
I think it's interesting, Bridget, because you point out something very interesting. It's going to be hard for an app to know what is offensive. I'm just reminded this very week, a writer for Conan O'Brien put out a whole bunch of tweets about the competition, and Conan himself tweeted out something basically dissing this writer and saying he should focus more on writing good jokes for the shows. That app wouldn't have been able to protect this guy.
Right, exactly. Yeah. It's just a matter of thinking before you tweet.
Exactly. All right, Bridget Carey, thanks so much.
Thanks.